You know, one of the reasons I got involved in the whole Ormus and alchemy thing in the first place was my 38-year quest for consciousness, evolution, happiness, and evolved self, which started when I learned to meditate 38 years ago. And every single thing I've discovered along the way, if it had the effect on me, if it was upward, it was uplifting, it was expansive, I would adopt it. And when I discovered Ormus, and especially when I discovered that I could add benefit to others from my making of it and my programming of it, I just fell in love with it. And one of the things I discovered is it's possible, if you associate your mind with uplifting things, you get an immediate uplift. So I developed an exercise called the shower of power exercise. Now, one of the things that happens in the shower with falling water is it generates a field of negative ions. A bit like after a thunderstorm, the air is always so fresh. You go to a beach, and especially if there's big swell, the air always feels so fresh and alive. Well, that's all the extra electrons. That's called negative ions. The negative ions in the shower give you great ideas. Some of the best ideas you've probably had in the shower. And I've developed this exercise called the shower of power exercise, where you associate your mind with uplifting ideas and statements of intention, and you say them. And they're formulated so that they increase your uplift. Now, if you see a scale of consciousness called a map of consciousness in a book called Power versus Force by David Hawkins, phenomenal book, and get where you are on this scale, like Dow's or kinesiologically test where you're on the scale, and then do that exercise once or twice, you'll notice a huge uplift. Now, Hawkins said that the average person on the planet jumps about 6 points on this 1 to 1,000 scale in a lifetime. Everyone who does a shower power exercise tends to jump hundreds of points every time they do it. But of course, you drift back down to where the common denominator of your consistent standard thoughts are during the day. You do that again, and you can swoop back up. And then you drift back down. And so the net effect is you go up a little bit every single day you do it. To the point where you're going to have a far better life in a matter of months by doing the shower power exercise every day. And it's free. You can download it on our site. All you got to do is put in your name and your email address. And it's for you. It's our gift to you. Have a good time with it. You'll notice significant difference if you use it every day. Ciao.